Been an attack on the police. 3 of our colleagues have lost their lives in the line of duty.
Vehicles travelled along Crown Avenue and then turned left into Long Lane, almost immediately after which the ambush took place. Akers chose the route.
Yeah.
The third victim's name is being withheld from the public because she was from witness protection. DS Jane Akers.
Do you think she'll ever know?
Your vehicle was the only one that wasn't shot at. No firearms, no backup.
No firearms, no backup.
Our breakthrough is imminent.
Computer on the blink.
I'm an old-fashioned girl.
I'm heading up a newly formed unit that's taken over the search for Carly.
It's my new DC, Kate Foster.
Hi. Denton just made a call to the hospital from a payphone. Get over there, Steve. Check on the witness.
Officer plunged 5 floors and is reported to have died instantly. She has been named as Detective Constable Georgia Trotman, aged 28. A police spokesperson refused to disclose the precise circumstances surrounding Detective Constable Trotman's death. However, a murder inquiry has been opened and officers are seeking a suspect in connection with the investigation.
Witness is dead.
Jesus wept.
They brought someone in. Copper.
ECS Hargreaves, DS Rogerson, Major Violent Crime Unit.
I'm very sorry about DC Trotman.
Thank you.
We're interested in what you're up to at the hospital. They're on a tip-off, weren't you?
You speak to Superintendent Hastings.
Where did that tip-off come from, eh? Who's got that kind of inside information?
I do honestly want to help, sir, but I'm really not at liberty to answer that question.
Your partner fell 5 floors. The pathologist had to spoon half her brain back inside her skull. Do you not want to help us get the bastard that did it? The 2 of you, weren't there, eh? 2 of you, 1 of him. Sit down. You're going nowhere till I've got corroboration you were there on lawful business.
You know, Lorna Barrett?
Of her? She's my next-door neighbour, sir.
Professional standards are serving you a Reg 15. Miss Barrett CO'd assault occasioning ABH. You struck her with a bottle, beat her head against the floor.
May I, sir? DC Foster.
What are you playing at?
I just feel more comfortable with a witness, sir.
Sir? Mom?
Would you mind repeating what you just said, sir?
Lorna Barrett alleges you struck her with a bottle and alleges you beat her head against the floor.
Ms. Barrett is an alcoholic with a long history of mental illness. It's very sad.
You deny the charges.
An officer gets accused falsely, and the vultures start circling. I'm just not going to take it, sir. I'm going to clear my name, even if it means dragging the lot of you through the courts.
You're already under investigation by AC-12. If Standards have got any sense, they'll make it their problem.
Steve, you're fine. Come on. Could I have a word with you, please?
Here, if you want to go down that road.
Your treatment of my officer was unsympathetic and provocative. As a matter of policy, anti-corruption cannot discuss the details of any ongoing investigation, as you well know.
Yeah, well, you have it your way, eh? Leave real policing to the experts.
Experts? Would that be your guard unit you're referring to, sir? You all right? How's your head? Do you need to see the doctor?
I'm fine. What happened to the guards?
They got locked out on a disused fire escape, chasing an intruder. Well, they could make their way back to their post before anybody noticed. A pair of bloody idiots got Georgia killed. You can be very proud of your daughter. She was a dedicated young officer who gave her life trying to protect the public. If there's anything I can do, just call on me at any time.
I promise you we'll find the people who did it.
So, I'm here.
Thank you.
Well, why the mystery?
We lost Georgia.
The girl we had dinner with? Oh my God, Ted, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? Don't. Don't use the poor girl's death to diminish what you did. If you're sending flowers, make them from me too.
I could see your arse. If we could try to get along like grown-ups, maybe you could understand that it would help if you didn't play your music so loudly at night.
It helps you. How about you help me? 100?
I'm not giving you money.
100, and I keep it down.
$10.
Fine.
Michelle, I'm Di Denton. Is there somewhere quiet we can talk? Carly's foster parents thought she might have been with you the night she disappeared. In your original statement, you referred to a boyfriend.
I don't know if he was. She started hanging out less, and it was like, maybe he was the reason.
In your statement, you said you didn't remember his name.
I think it was Matt or something. But the policewoman said if I couldn't be sure not to put it in the statement.
And what else do you remember about him?
Asian. Fit. Older.
How old?
Dunno. 30?
After Carly disappeared, did her boyfriend ever come looking for her?
No.
Maybe he didn't come looking for her because he was in on her disappearance.
I want to go and see Carly's foster parents again.
Okay.
What's the address again?
Queen Street. FC14RC. I've been trying to find the right time, but there never seems to be one.
I'd rather not talk about that.
People talk, that's all, around the station.
Well, they shouldn't.
Yes, Mum. Sorry, Mom, I don't mean to badger you, it's just... Well, you were the one who made the point of calling me in to witness the meeting with Malik.
True.
In which case, it might help if you give me the gen on your neighbour.
She's lying.
If you're worried about a charge, though, I could say I was there just to back up your version of events.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Hi. Hi, I'm Detective Sergeant Steve Arnott. We spoke at the hospital. Can I come in? I know you had a very long interview with my colleagues on the Major Violent Crime Unit, so I'll keep this as brief as possible. I want to start with the 2 firearms officers who were assigned to protect the witness. Why weren't they at their post?
Because of Joe. Sorry, that's the only name I've got.
How?
He was dressed in scrubs, and he told them he thought he'd seen someone out on the fire escape with a gun. As soon as they stepped out to check, he locked the door.
How'd he got onto the intensive care unit and pass himself off as a nurse?
I gave him access.
How do you know Joe?
A couple of days earlier, he bumped into my car in the hospital car park. He was very apologetic. He offered to pay for the repairs at his mate's garage, so I wouldn't have to wait for the insurance.
So tell me how Joe involved you.
We dropped my car at his mate's garage, and then he gave me a lift home. Then the next morning, he called round so we could drop Nathan at nursery. But instead of going to collect my car, Joe said we were going to the hospital. He said he knew people who would kill Nathan unless I did what they needed me to do. I know I should have told someone so they could stop him, but I was too scared. Joe said they'd already killed police, so not even they could protect me.
It's all right. Around the time of the killing, there was a call to the hospital. Do you know, or have you ever had any contact with a police officer named Detective Inspector Lindsay Denton?
No.
You're sure? Detective Inspector Lindsay Denton?
Definite. Was she the one?
The one?
Who got killed?
No.
Okay.
Fine. What were Denton's movements while we were at the hospital?
She made the call, then visited her mum's nursing home. I checked it out and she stayed with her mum for exactly half an hour.
The exact time of the killing?
Perfect alibi, plus using the phone box.
Yeah, well, I checked out the trace. Now, the timing matches exactly with an outside call that was connected to the reception desk on the intensive care unit. Female voice, same time.
It had to be Denton.
The caller insisted they page the nurse, but they wouldn't because she wouldn't give her name.
I didn't know Georgia. She seemed nice.
Yeah.
Mate, if you ever need to talk.
Cheers. Same.
Right, night.
Night.
This is an e-fit of the suspect. We put that together with a nurse, sir.
It'd be great if we could circulate to the press.
Absolutely. I want those guards disciplined.
Sir,
This can't bloody get out. The witness was close to regaining consciousness.
It's very disappointing, sir.
Our best lead.
Sir.
So, where are you with the vehicle?
The ambush vehicle.
Yes, the ambush vehicle.
There's no forensics to connect it to the gunman. Since we can't trace him via the vehicle, we've been concentrating on traffic cams. Trying to plot the route that it took that night, but so far we've...
Nothing? Right. You're right to hang around for a couple of secs, Les. Jo's got an idea she wants to go over with you.
Right, sir.
What idea?
From now on, Les does the press conferences.
This is my idea.
Obviously, if there are any major breakthroughs, I'll step back up to the plate.
So when would it be possible to schedule a meeting with Deputy Chief Constable Dryden? Yeah, I appreciate he's got a hectic round of media appointments. No, Hastings. Like the battle? Leave it with me, sir. Thank you kindly.
Cat for Joe Dwyer. Hillside Lane Station, please. Hi, Joe. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lindsay Denton. I know who you are, and I'm already late for a meeting. I'm so sorry. I know you must be rushed off your feet, but it won't take a minute of your time. You must get so many calls and emails.
I'm sorry, I should have replied. It's been a busy time.
Well, it's about publicising the disappearance of a teenage girl, Carly Kirk.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're avoiding me.
No?
I'm a serving missing persons detective, and I intend to discharge my duties until someone tells me otherwise.
Of course.
Well, then help me find this girl.
Okay.
Why are you lying to me?
We didn't really meet properly before. Nicky Rogerson. Sorry about my boss's questioning. He's under a lot of pressure.
At least he spared me the strip search. What's going on?
A&B Carriage Repairs was a legit business moved on over a year ago. Unit's been vacant ever since.
What became of the nurse's car?
Found dumped. It's been checked over for forensics.
Found any?
Nothing. Nothing here either. We're locking it down, moving out.
Hargreaves calls you Jolly.
Jolly Rogerson.
He's a laugh a minute. By the looks, it's not been touched since they moved out.
Apparently.
Check CCTV from the hospital car park.
Maybe.
Any chance of AC-12 getting a peek? Nurse's car. Joe's car. No accident. He never once turns around so the camera can see him.
That's because he knows it's there. You get a trace in that car?
Same story as the ambush. Stolen vehicle, clone plates.
He's the go-between. You get him, you get the killers, you get the police officer they're working with. You never saw a face in the hospital?
No. Only Georgia did.
Boss, we've had a call off Carly's mate, Michelle. She remembered something about the boyfriend, said he was into cars. Might have been a mechanic.
Okay. Just give me a minute.
We're all set to meet the press.
Come with me a minute. Take a seat.
What's wrong?
Have they found a body?
No. No. But unfortunately, there isn't going to be a press conference.
Why not?
There's insufficient interest in the story.
Oh, I get it. Carly's just some nothing from a broken home.
I'm so sorry, but no one's giving up on Carly.
This is your job.
Tess.
This is your job. You get them to be here. You get them to ask people to find Carly.
She's upset, dear, Denton. We know it's not your fault.
No? Whose is it then?
What'd you tell him? Working late?
Yeah, something like that.
He believes you? Kate? Are they any nearer to finding out what happened to Jane?
I think so.
And?
There's a prime suspect.
Sounds like there's a doubt.
There won't be.
This is an e-fit of a suspect strongly linked to the ambush. He was the name Joe.
So there was a connection with the incident at the hospital?
No.
No, there wasn't an individual connected to the 5th of September ambush receiving treatment? Or no, this individual wasn't involved in an incident?
Well, as I say, I'm not at liberty to confirm any connection.
Would Deputy Chief Constable Dryden be at liberty to confirm the connection?
I'm constantly in touch with the Deputy Chief Constable.
But not right now.
This is a complicated operation involving 90 officers working around the clock.
Peace offering.
Kate, that's really not necessary.
Listen, boss, I screwed up. This is an important posting for me. I was too eager to please. Thanks. You're gorgeous, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's a little princess, I bet.
Aren't they all?
I bet you get your own way, don't you? I bet you do. Lived here long?
A year? It was probably closer to 18 months. Easy to lose track.
This place is very cosy.
I had somewhere. I just had to downsize.
Sorry, boss. I'm probably interrupting something.
I'm not sparkling company. I've got a lot on my plate. Thanks for the wine. It was a nice thought.
Why don't I go and have a word?
No, please don't. A couple of minutes, she always turns it down.
Okay. And you were right, Mom, that people shouldn't talk. And the problem is they do, and no one's getting to hear your side. AC-12, they twist everything and make everyone look guilty. I wouldn't have taken this posting if I thought you were.
It's an interesting exercise. You take the worst thing you've ever done, and you state it in the simplest terms. No dressing it up, no implicit mitigation.
I wouldn't want to play that game.
No, me neither. But AC-12 do. What's the worst thing you've ever done to anyone?
Have you done something, boss?
Yours first.
Someone told a lie to help a dead man's family, and I didn't stand up for the truth.
No. You've done worse than that. We'll work well together only when you can be completely honest with me.
I'll let you get some rest.
Phone and financial record requests. I just need your signature, sir. Phone and financial record requests. I've just got the tick from the chief super. I'm the case officer, so returns for my eyes only, please.
Joe, come through. Thanks, Denise. 2 minutes, Ted. What do they know, or think they know?
They've got a source claiming that a vehicle registered to your wife was captured by a safety camera around 10 p.m. on August the 16th. A fixed 3-point penalty notice was sent to your wife, and it's alleged she claimed falsely that you were the driver.
How the hell did they get that?
Told you. They've got a source.
Not some bobby with an axe to grind fancies stabbing me in the back for a few quid. Don't these idiots realise I'm trying to improve their lot?
But is it true?
Helen was home, I was driving.
I'll throw your denial straight back at them.
Thank you.
But if they're confident in their source, they'll run it anyway.
What can you do to limit the damage?
Me? You. The ambush is still the bigger story. Crack the case and the speed camera won't even make page 8.
Why are they doing this to me?
You have to ask. Seriously.
Ted, very sorry. Have you been offered tea, coffee?
Oh, plenty. Plenty, thank you, sir. I can see you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point, if I may.
I'd be grateful.
SE-12 would like to access all areas relevant to the 5th of September ambush.
Those areas being?
Witness protection.
Ted.
With no reciprocity.
You know the sensitivity of WP. It's prudent to compartmentalize the investigation.
And how is that going, sir?
I'm only interested in the best way to get results, Ted.
We've identified a prime suspect, sir. A police officer possibly involved in setting up the ambush. And a go-between with links to the criminal parties that carried it out. The missing link is in witness protection, sir. I'm nearly certain of it.
Who are these individuals?
Rather not say at this particular time, sir.
Rather not?
With respect, sir, that's what no reciprocity means. It's the appropriate way of investigating blue and blue crime. Way of keeping the lid on internal leaks, sir.
Of course.
We're the best in the business, sir. I think we can sort this thing out pretty quickly.
I'll open up witness protection to your team.
Thank you, sir.
There's a DI in AC9. He's your man. You'll second him.
As you wish, sir.
Whatever it takes to nail those bastards. Right, Ted?
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thought you could do with a lift.
Thanks. Don't go.
Is there something I can do?
It's me, actually. So far, I haven't done anything towards your professional development.
Well, you've had a lot on your plate.
So, why missing persons?
Well, it's challenging detective work. Plus, when you do find them, it's massively rewarding emotionally.
When you find them?
Yeah, it's not so brilliant when you don't.
So, have you done much of this before?
A year on Misper Squad at East Mids.
No. No, then you must know Sally Fordham. What?
There isn't anybody by that name on the squad.
Oh. Sorry. Getting mixed up. It's been a bit of a rough day. Do you mind if we pick this up another time?
Yeah, no worries.
Great. Okay. Thanks for the tea. My name is Detective Inspector Denton from 4th Street Station. I need to talk to somebody who can give me a list of all your employees over the last year.
You seen D.I. Denton?
Nah, sorry.
Yes, on it.
Denton's disappeared now. She's asking me to meet her.
You suspicious?
I'm not sure. It's an industrial unit. A&B carriage repairs?
That's the empty repair garage they use as a front.
Now I'm suspicious.
I'll call him back up. I know the location. I can be there in 10 minutes.
If she sees you, then
We'll hold back to your pocket dial.
don't blow my cover.
I won't. If anything doesn't feel right, you call.
Received.
You took your time, didn't you?
Sorry,
For Christ's sake. It's round the back.
Isn't this place part of the major violent crime investigation?
I started ringing garages to see if any of their employees fitted the description of Carly's boyfriend, just started acting suspiciously around about the time of the disappearance. This place came up as disused, but cross-checked with the MVC investigation.
Aren't they protecting the scene?
Forensics have finished. They've released it.
Mum, is this a good idea, what with AC-12's investigation into the ambush?
Do I look like I was born yesterday?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Brand new DC, doesn't care that I'm under investigation, wants to be my new best friend.
I'm just trying to get along.
Yeah. What have I told you about being honest with me? I hate liars. DS on it. AC-12. Boss. People have underestimated me my whole life. Absolutely, it's fine. Nearly done. I'll be there in 10. Promise. Hi. 8:30, okay, for tomorrow's briefing.
Look, Joe, the Hargreaves interview, the whole thing, this isn't working.
You're firing me?
No. You know that's more hassle than it's worth.
You're bringing someone else in. Why?
You have to ask. Seriously?
Can you talk?
What's there to say?
Everyone makes mistakes sometimes.
No way did Kate mess up.
We underestimated her. I've let you down, sir.
Don't talk rubbish. D.I. Denton doesn't know the half we've got on her. That call to the hospital, now the stuff at the garage. Steve, I want you to contact Denton and her rep. Tell her I want her in here on a Reg 15. Any prevarication, you arrest her. Telling you, she'll be wishing she never messed with you by the time we're through with her.
Sir. Sure you're okay?
Wounded pride, that's all.
I'll give you a lift home.
Thanks, but suppose you don't. How'd it go with George's parents?
It went. Hey.
Why didn't you tell me she was your partner?
You're feeling bad enough already.
One thing the other police officers said. They said, me being the only witness, chances were Joe planned to kill me afterwards. You and your partner saved my life.
Suppose.
Had you been together long, you and her?
AC-12 interviews D.I. Denton in the presence of D.I. Royal, By Superintendent Hastings, D.S. Arnott, and D.C. Fleming. D.I. Denton. Did you assault D.C. Fleming?
Sorry, sir, you'll have to help me. Who's DC Fleming?
For the purposes of the tape, I am indicating D.C. Fleming.
I'm confused, sir. That's DC Foster.
The officer known to you as Foster, did you assault her, yes or no?
No.
You didn't strike her?
There was an altercation that got a little bit physical. For the tape, I note that DC Foster, sorry, Fleming, shows no significant injuries.
You're in the habit of assaulting people, D.I. Denton?
No.
Have you ever assaulted anyone?
No.
Did you assault Lorna Barrett, your next-door neighbour?
No.
She gave a statement alleging you did. I'll read from it. Lindsay Denton struck me across the side of the head with a bottle, then she beat my head against the floor repeatedly.
Lorna Barrett's an unreliable witness. She's making a vexatious complaint.
I interviewed Lorna Barrett. She provided a coherent account of the assault, had injuries consistent with her version of events, and accurately described you as the assailant.
There's a witness to my relationship with Miss Barrett. She's in this room right now. Shall I call you Foster or Fleming? Fleming. Miss Barrett played loud music late at night. Can you confirm that? Yes. And did I respond in a potentially aggressive fashion to Miss Barrett's antisocial behaviour? No. Miss Barrett's allegations represent a history of antisocial conduct. You might have been taken in by a dear Sarnett, though she doesn't appear to be your type.
I think we should revisit the events of the 5th of September.
D.I. Denton has already provided a comprehensive statement and interview in this regard.
Yes, as a witness. These matters will now be addressed under the terms of the Regulation 15 notice you've just been served, D.S. Arnott.
You've seen this illustration before. Document 5 in your folders. It shows the location of the safe house, 12 St James's Close, the route taken by the convoy, the location of the ambush which led to the deaths of D.S. Akers, Sergeant Wallace and P.C. Butler. Also shows the location of 4th Street Station, which D.I. Denton has claimed was the intended destination that night.
D.I. Denton, this is now your opportunity to amend or clarify your previous statement.
D.I. Denton has nothing to add.
There is one specific point we'd like to explore in more depth with you, and that is the route.
This is an excerpt from the first interview with D.I. Denton. For the tape, a transcript will appear on screen. This back route, it would lead to 4th Street Station, but only if you continued along Crown Avenue. The vehicles turned left into Long Lane.
The decision appeared to make sense at the time. There were roadworks on Crown Avenue with temporary traffic signals controlling a single lane. It was a potential hold-up that would have left us vulnerable.
There were no roadworks on Crown Avenue that night. Works had been completed the day before.
I wasn't aware.
You didn't make a point of getting up-to-date travel information?
No.
D.I. Denton's service vehicle is fitted with a Type 60 travel system. I'm familiar with this system, and so is D.I. Denton. I've been a passenger in said vehicle and observed D.I. Denton operate this system faultlessly. The TS-60 provides instantaneous traffic and roadworks information relating to the chosen route. The service vehicle driven by D.I. Denton on the night of the ambush was also fitted with the TS-60. This system was in operation on the night of September 5th and would have advised D.I. Denton there were no longer roadworks on Crown Avenue.
You drove them straight into that ambush, didn't you? It was no accident, was it?
I genuinely believed that there were roadworks. In the stress of the situation, I didn't even look at the information on the sat-nav. I strenuously deny any involvement in setting up the ambush.
3 of our own, 3 of your own. In the morgue because of you, D.I. Denton.
Make that 4.
Yes. D.C. Georgia Trotman. Killed attempting to protect the life of the witness who was the target of that ambush.
D.I. Denton has absolutely no connection to the tragic death of D.C. Trotman.
You kindly keep your counsel till we're said and done.
The witness survived the ambush and was receiving treatment when there was a second successful attempt on his life.
D.I. Denton was observed making a phone call from a public telephone box approximately 15 minutes prior to the witness's death.
Why did you use a phone box?
I didn't want the call appearing in my phone history.
Yeah, we get that, D.I. Denton. Why didn't you?
It was an impulse. I knew it was inadvisable.
Said call was identified with the number of the hospital switchboard. It was put through to the intensive care unit where the witness was being treated. The member of staff who took the call was provided a statement that the female caller asked for Staff Nurse Tyndall by name. Staff Nurse Tyndall, being the intensive care nurse, blackmailed into furnishing access to the witness.
Who made that call, D.I. Denton?
Not me.
I saw you make that call.
I'm not denying making a call. The witness was the only person who could verify that I had nothing to do with setting up the ambush. I'd heard rumours that he was about to regain consciousness, and I wanted to find out if they were true.
How come you knew the name of the nurse? Very same nurse who was involved in killing.
I didn't. I hung up when they put me through. I realised it was a stupid thing to do. I wasn't thinking.
You expect us to believe that?
If I had conspired in the murder,
Which you didn't.
why on earth would I have made a call at that exact time? It would only incriminate me.
It does. Funny that. I'm sure you've seen this EFIT before. Who is that man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Well, he was at the hospital about to kill the witness in DC Trotman at exactly the same time you made your phone call.
Dear Sarnat, what's your theory on why I'd make that call?
It was a signal. Or you got cold feet, tried to call off the murder.
I'm as aware as you all are that it isn't possible to trace a call within an internal telephone network. All you can do is identify the number dialed from the call box as being that of the hospital switchboard. And I admit to that part. After that, all you have is the vague evidence from somebody who can't be sure who called, what they said, or why. I deny that it was me who asked to speak to the nurse.
That your final answer? D.C. Fleming.
D.I. Denton text messaged me to attend a meeting at the Canalside Industrial Estate, purporting to be in connection with a breakthrough in a missing persons inquiry. The specific location given by D.I. Denton was a unit formerly belonging to A&B Carriage Repairs.
This disused unit was a front for individuals connected with the 5th of September ambush.
What was your connection, D.I. Denton?
There's no connection to me. I went there following a lead on my investigation into the disappearance of a 15-year-old girl. The fact that it had gone out of business and was already connected to an ongoing investigation, these facts only added to my suspicions.
Yes, but instead of following your suspicions, you assault D.C. Fleming.
I was emotional, sir.
Why?
I imagine what it must have been like for that girl if she'd been abducted to that place. I was frustrated with the case, and I was angry with D.C. Fleming's lies.
Lies, yes. You don't like being lied to, do you, D.I. Denton? The fact of the matter is, neither do we. D.I. Denton, I am arresting you for conspiracy to murder a protected witness.
State the grounds.
You do not have to say
Under
anything.
Code G of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, state the grounds. Why are you arresting me?
As the arresting officer, I submit. 1, you're the sole survivor of an ambush you had the means of setting up. 2, you made a phone call, and freely admit that you made a phone call to the hospital after which 2 people were murdered. Regarding the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, I note subsection 5C, brackets 1, C, brackets 2, E and F, and I'm sure you're very familiar with those terms. Lindsay Denton, you do not have to say anything. However, you may harm your defense if you fail to mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be used in evidence.
I would like to say something. Keep the tape running. Superintendent Hastings, I have in my possession certain financial records pertaining to you.
How the hell did you get these?
The document requests were signed off by an officer of Chief Superintendent rank. Anything I say may be used in evidence. That works both ways, sir.
Sir, D.I. Denton has asked that the tape be left running. She's got a right to be heard.
Without going into details, the records show that Superintendent Hastings is in considerable financial difficulties.
These have absolutely no relevance to the case against you, D.I. Denton.
I'm reading from a transcript of our first interview. Superintendent Hastings, our strongest supposition is that criminal interests attempted to assassinate the witness to prevent him testifying. Those interests would pay a pretty penny for an inside man or woman. Any officer in the kind of financial mess you're in, D.I. Denton, is honour bound to declare it on account of vulnerability to bribery. Have you declared your situation, sir? Sir?
No.
No. Dear Sarnett, I'd like you to view these photographs. Do you recognise the location?
Yeah.
This is the home under protective custody of staff nurse Claire Tyndall. You interviewed her in connection with events at the hospital. There are more photos.
How'd you get these?
For the tape, the images show dear Sarnett returning to staff nurse Tyndall's home, and he's later photographed in an upstairs bedroom with her. What was the purpose of your return visit? I'm sure you took notes of the conversation. May we hear them? No notes, then. I'm sure you're aware, or perhaps you're not, but I hope that Superintendent Hastings is, that inappropriate relations with a witness is a breach of the England and Wales Police Conduct Regulations 2008.
I know the regs.
Were you coaching staff nurse Tyndall to corroborate the allegations against me regarding the call to the hospital?
I don't have to.
No? I'd say you're in desperate need of someone being able to identify me as the caller. Was staff nurse Tyndall able to do that for you? For the tape, dear Sarnett's not forthcoming.
No.
No, she wasn't able.
She wasn't able.
Was she able to state any relationship with me?
No.
We've established that you know the witness better than most. Is she likely to lie?
No.
If I was connected, she'd say, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Dear Sarnett, you know a suspect's 3 incriminating criteria.
Motive, opportunity, means.
Motive. I had none. Why on earth would I want to kill fellow officers? Opportunity. I had none. I only found out about the witness in a phone call 1 hour before the ambush. Means. I had none. I've never worked serious crime. I don't have the criminal connections to be able to conspire in an ambush. DC Fleming. Was this your mobile phone?
Yes.
Please speak up for the tape.
Yes.
I came into possession of this mobile phone during our altercation at the Canalside Industrial Estate. Is that correct?
Yeah. You stole it from me.
Your call history makes for very interesting reading. Significant people at significant times. Stealing is against the law. My bad. Let's save the rest of this conversation for another time. Does that suit you, Kate?
Interview terminated. Show's over. Steve, you hold her here. Kate, you organise the custody.
The best I can do for you now, Lindsay, is find you a good solicitor.
AC12 are bringing in an officer. She works at Fall Street Station, so ideally somewhere she's not known. I'll fax over the paperwork for charging. Thanks.
Handed over the witness protection files. Let's get cracking. I want this place locked down. Access by name personnel only. Not one
Keep
piece
an
of
eye on
paper
shut
going
the
to leave
door.
this building without my approval in triplicate. Thank you. Good man. Mother of God. The protected witness. The wee gobshite this was all about.
Christ.
We need to start over.
Call your wives, your husbands, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. No one is leaving the premises.
until we have sifted through every single piece of information.
What was in the witness protection files? I saw the reaction. Was it the witness? Oh my God, was it someone you knew?
I can't discuss this.
How can you let this happen to me when you know that there's so much more to it?
Let's go. DS on it. Yeah, Denton. You okay to book her in for me?
Lindsay Denton, I'm satisfied your arrest is lawful. I'm authorising your detention at this police station so that we can secure and preserve evidence of the investigation and to obtain evidence from you.
I'm innocent. You know I am.